What's up, guys? So we had a little bit of an issue with the Retrax PowertraxOne MX cover that we installed on the bed of the 22 TRD Pro. I didn't realize it at the time of making that original install and review video. I figured it out afterwards. So I'm going to show you what happened, and it's a pretty easy fix, to be honest. So let me get into it. I'll show you exactly what was going on and how to fix it. Real quick before I show you the issue we had, I did go back and add some wire loom to the wiring. I'll get you a look. You can see it up in here. And I also, one of my viewers tipped me off to these zip ties that are, hopefully you can see them. I'll put a picture on your screen, but they actually plug into the pre-drilled holes in the truck, and they're nice and secure. They snap up in there, and then you can zip tie. They worked out really well. They do come in different sizes. I'll put the size that I got that works on our truck, but I just wanted to point that out. So I added the wire loom all the way across under the truck and put those zip ties in there to hold it nice and secure. All right, so the problem I was having is because the Retrax or the PowerTrax cover, or any of the Retrax covers, it creates a nice tight, watertight seal going across the tailgate. What was happening when I tried to use my tailgate drop down button or on the fob, it was getting hung up. It would pop like it wanted to come down, but it would get hung up and wouldn't actually drop. So Retrax, when you install these, I'm not going to go into installation because I have a whole separate video covering that. But there's two spots, and I'll drop the tailgate here real quick to show you. There's two spots here and then on the passenger side where you need, they send a spacer when you get the cover, and you have to have a 1/8 inch gap is what it calls for between that location and the tailgate when it's closed. All I had to do was loosen up the 4 mounting locations on the cover, how it secures to the bed. There's 4 different spots. I loosened those up. I slid the canister, the cover, forward just enough to where I still get a watertight seal going across, but as you can see, if I hit the tailgate button, it now drops perfectly smooth and works as it should. Okay, I'll put a picture on the screen for anybody who has this cover. If you're wondering how much I moved it forward, I'll take a picture and show you the gap that I have between those 2 locations. If you have one of these covers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Again, I have a video installation going over this thing in detail, so I'm not going to go into it here. But those 2 spots on the tailgate, you have to move the cover forward just enough. So if you guys have one of these Retrax covers, let me know if you have to do this as well. But that was my fix. I have no other complaints with this cover. It's working perfectly. It's nice and smooth. It actually poured here yesterday and I had no water get in across the tailgate. So that seal, even though I moved it forward a little bit farther than Retrax calls for, there were no issues with water getting in at all. The only minimal water I got were the typical spots, the tailgate creases here. So I'm actually going to, on both sides, I'm actually going to get one of those sealing kits where you can put the kit in there and kind of seal up those gaps. But other than that, the cover has been awesome. Works perfectly smooth. And again, going across the top, no water intrusion at all yesterday. And we had some downpours, so we're all good there. All right, hopefully that helps somebody out. Let me know if you have this cover, if you need to do this as well. And any other concerns or anything, put them down below. I'll get them addressed for you. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.